Hi! If you are new here, welcome. You are watching Compact Reviews. We aim to update on the latest and best everything that has to do with cooking and the kitchen. We test them out in real life so you know what they're like even before buying them. For someone who loves cooking, nothing could be better than Compact Reviews.
In this video, we will discuss the top 7 best matcha tea. So let's get started. Number 7. Matcha Akira Organic. There are two main grades of matcha, culinary and ceremonial. The former is best for cooking purposes, the latter for general drinking purposes. You can whisk ceremonial matcha with hot water for traditional tea or mix it with milk for a matcha latte. Ceremonial grade is picked by hand and tends to yield a sweeter tasting tea, says Michelle Poyane, co-founder of Chala. Encha, the name of the tea leaves that become matcha, is ideally stone ground to reduce heat and friction, which prevents bitterness. As a result of this care and craftsmanship, ceremonial matcha is more expensive than culinary grade, but also more flavorful. Number 6. Jade Leaf Culinary Matcha. Culinary grade matcha can be enjoyed in traditional tea form, but it's best for mixing into recipes. Smoothies, baked goods, salt, you name it. Since the tencha leaves are harvested later in season and ground with more heat, the resulting powder has a darker color and more bitter taste. This helps it stand up to the strong flavors in milk, butter, and sugar, explains Poyane. Both categories of matcha, culinary and ceremonial, contain outstanding health benefits, from a high antioxidant count to the presence of L-theanine, an amino acid that can increase focus and reduce stress. 1 gram of matcha powder typically has the caffeine content of 1/3 a cup of coffee, but the buzz often affects people in a gentler way. Number 5. PureChimp Matcha Green Tea Powder. Due to a brief harvest season and select growing regions, not to mention the immense work of cultivating and grinding, matcha powder can get pricey, especially compared to coffee and tea. Reliable matcha costs around 75 cents to $1 per gram, but UK-based company PureChimp smashes that figure, making it our best budget pick. While prices vary, PureChimp's standard jar of matcha costs roughly 30 cents per gram. The product has solid online reviews, with many customers calling the flavor smooth, though slightly grassy, while others remark that it's an unbeatable value for money option. Keep a healthy amount of skepticism, of course. The powder is duller than many pricier matchas, a sign of lower quality, and the company does not indicate how the tencha leaves are ground, meaning a cheaper and cruder alternative to stone grinding might be used. Number 4. Ippodo Tea no Makashi. Ippodo has been producing green tea for over 3 centuries. The company is based in Kyoto, the world's most bountiful matcha region, and this matcha powder, no Makashi, is the highest grade that it offers. The vivid green color will strike you as soon as you open the lid, and, once it's brewed, expect a rich umami taste with an undertone of sweetness. Available in jars of 20 and 40 grams, it's best enjoyed as yusucha, thin tea, or koicha, thick tea, though some customers mix the powder with milk for lattes. High-quality matcha comes at a high price point, of course. No Makashi is likely best for die-hard matcha lovers, or those interested in trying a premium matcha for the first time. Number 3. Jade Leaf Ceremonial Matcha Stick Packs. These matcha sticks are a great way for beginners to sample the tea without investing too much money. The smallest pack includes 10 sticks and costs less than the standard jars in which matcha is sold. Measuring is also easy, as each stick contains 1 gram of matcha. While ratios vary depending on preference, Mix 1 stick with 2 ounces of hot, but not boiling, water for tea or 6 ounces of milk for a matcha latte. Keep in mind that this is not Jade Leaf's highest grade of ceremonial matcha, however. It will lack the sweetness and depth of flavor found in the company's best-selling jars of premium First Harvest matcha. Beginners who might be permanently turned off to matcha after experiencing this product's milder taste should spend the extra dough on a higher quality option instead. Many great alternatives can be found on this list. Number 2. Matcha Kari Whole Leaf Matcha Tea Bags. Matcha tea bags can be a worthwhile option for many customers, especially those interested in convenience. Just know that it is an entirely different experience than drinking the traditional tea. Most matcha tea bags actually contain a blend of various green teas. The advantage of this is that it offers the familiar matcha taste and some of the health benefits, but at a significantly cheaper cost. To truly maximize the benefits, however, the plant itself needs to be ingested, not just strained with water. The closest to the real thing is Matcha Kari's Whole Leaf Matcha Tea Bags. The company advertises its product as the first tea bags in the US to be filled with 100% matcha. Number 1. Encha Latte Grade Pure. There is no shortage of matcha latte mixes, but Encha considers itself the only company offering a latte grade using First Harvest pure and organic matcha powder. Essentially, other latte mixes tend to contain later season matcha made from tougher, more bitter leaves, leading to an earthier taste. But this mix is filled with the good stuff. While some reviewers picked up hints of bitterness, the majority call it smooth, naturally sweet, and extremely easy to blend. Encha is so confident in its matcha that the mix has a 100% money-back guarantee.